Hi, my loves. How are you? Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button for me. Also hit that like button, guys, so that we can get more viewers to watch some of this, my content. And I love you guys and appreciate everything that you guys do for me. You guys are wonderful. This is the best little group of people that I have. I so appreciate everything. Today, I want to do a walkthrough of the Thoth Tarot. This is Aleister Crowley's legendary deck. I got the book and the card set. The art is by Lady Frida Harris. The book was written by Evelyn Berger and Johannes Fiebig. So here's the box. I wanted to learn a little bit of the Thoth because I don't know about it. I've never read with it. So I figured, what the heck? So the Thoth Tarot was the result of 5 years of painstaking effort by legendary occultist Aleister Crowley, who in conjunction with artist Lady Frida Harris reinterpreted the traditional 78 card deck to adhere to Crowley's own philosophies as well as knowledge of everything from science to alchemy to astrology and the Kabbalah. This kit contains everything a reader of the Thoth Tarot needs, including 96-page book from authorities Johannes Fiebig and Evelyn Berger that delves deep into the arcane layers informing each card, plus a deck of 78 cards, 22 reinterpretations of the major arcana, and 56 of the minor arcana, including 2 informational cards. The result is a clear understanding of this powerful deck and all the secrets it holds. So this is by Sterling Ethos in New York. So nice box, nice sturdy box. You open the box, and it's just a plain box on the inside, like a game type thing. And then we have the book. I was a little disappointed in the cards. I thought they would be the bigger cards. They're these itty bitty tiny cards. So their work is very, very, very hard to see. The inside of the box is junk. I don't like this inside of the box at all. But, you know, for the amount of money I spent on it, I guess I shouldn't be too upset. So, it's just you got to get the magnifying glass out to look at the cards is all. On a lot of these. So, here are the backs. I love the backs. I think that the backs are very pretty. This will be an okay deck to stick in your purse, but the book is so much bigger than the cards. I don't know. Not sure if I like it or not, but here is a just a little card. The tarot is a pictorial representation of the forces of nature and conceived by the ancients according to a conventional symbolism. At first sight, one would suppose this arrangement to be arbitrary, but it is not. It is necessitated by the structure of the universe, and in particular of the solar system, a system of the Holy Kabbalah. Aleister Crowley. So there's one extra card, and then we have 2 extra cards. So and the card stock's nice. Not bad card stock at all. So let's flip these over, and I hope you guys will be able to see these. Oh, let's go through the book first. I'm ahead of myself, guys. Okay, so the book. I think the book will be interesting to read. This was 2016 edition. It goes right into the major arcana and the trump cards. They call them trump cards. Then we have the wands, the cups, the swords, and the discs would be your pentacles. So then it has a welcome page. It has some spreads in here. Interpretation tips for each card. And then it goes right into the Major Arcana Trump cards. Wands, cups, swords, discs. Tarot and the astrology, which will be fun to learn, to read about. So let's see. The spreads. It has 2 spreads for all cases. It has 2 of those. It has a love spread, a relation, rationale method, happiness, submit to happiness, success, and the way to success. And then it goes right into the cards. It does have colored pictures on there. It has about a page for each of the major arcana. And then page for the minor also. So, yep. So that's the book. So let's get into these cards. Now these cards are going to be renamed. And I don't think these are, well, I'm going to do them in the order that they have them. Because like I said, I've never read the Thoth, so. Okay, so they have the Fool as the last card, which I'm going to move it to the front. I don't know why. It might be something that they do. I don't know, but I'm going to move it to the front because that's how we usually start. So, okay. So here is the Fool. There's a lot of imagery. I'm going to put something under my arm here, guys. My arm gets tired here. But see, these are glossy, so. But see all the symbolism. A lot of astrology symbolism in here, which I want to learn more on. Which is really pretty cool. These images are very beautiful. So the Magician would be the Magus. Two is that they have as the Priestess. The Empress. Beautiful cards. The imagery, I think, is going to be really neat. But like I said, they're so small that you really, really have to look, you know, with your eyes to see some of these cards with the details. The Emperor. But I love history, so I'm going to love this deck, I have a feeling. The Hierophant. I love this Hierophant. Look at all the symbols in this card. Beautiful. The Lovers. But I think the, on this, I think it was a little deceiving buying this, the Chariot, because you would have thought the cards would have been bigger because the box was so big. You wouldn't expect to have these little cards, which I mean, really I don't mind, but it's just kind of a throw off when you open the box. So the Chariot, they have as adjustment. That's interesting. Or no, wait. I'm screwed up here. The Strength, they have as adjustment. Which makes sense because in Kabbalah, you're adjusting, you're balancing, so that would be your strength. So that makes sense. We have the Hermit. Now, down on the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see, they have another lettering on the bottom. And I believe that would be the lettering that he would have had on here. But it says trumps on there. So these would be the trump cards. Okay. They also call this, the Hermit, the old lady of elder fortune. Would be your wheel. Lust is justice. The Hanged Man. We have death. They have art for temperance. That's weird. The Devil. The Tower. That's pretty cool. We have the Star. I can see a lot of the astrology symbolism in here. The Moon. The Sun. This is the one that's on the front of the box. Judgment they have as Akon. The Akon. Very pretty cards. The Universe they have is the World card. Very neat. So then we're going to go on to, this is weird. We'll go on to the Aces. I got to roll my sleeves up. It's getting a little warm in here. Yesterday I froze to death and today I'm warm. Makes a lot of sense. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands would be Dominion. Three of Wands would be Virtue. Then we have Completion. Strife. Victory. Valor. Swiftness. strength, oppression. It's pretty cool. Sorry, guys. Then we would have, for the page, we would have Princess of Wands. Prince of Wands would be for our knight. Queen of Wands is the same. These cards are sliding all over because they're glossy. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Yep, so that would be the king, right? Queen and king. So the Knight of Wands is the king. So then we going on to the discs, okay? And I'm just going to read what they have on here. So it's going to go right through 1, 2. Discs would be your pentacles. That would be your 8 of discs. Then we go into change. We still have that infinity symbol. You know, that's pretty cool. And then we have works. We have power. This is going to be a different system to work with. Worry. The 6 would be success. Seven is failure. Prudence. I love this card's colors on it. It's pretty. Then we have the 9 is gain. And the 10 is wealth. Then we go on to the Princess of Discs. The Prince of Discs. The Queen of Discs. And the Knight of Discs. Then we're going to go on to the swords. So it would be the Ace of Swords. And then we have peace for the 2. It's pretty neat, peace. Sorrow would be the 3. So some of these are Rider-Waite-ish, like sorrow is Rider-Waite-ish. It still means, you know, being let down, heartaches, things like that. So Let's just change the words on here. 4 is truce. Five would be defeat, betrayal. Six they have as science. Interesting. It's pretty cool. Seven, futility. Futility. 8 is interference. 9 is cruelty. 10 is ruin. So then we go on to the court cards. So we have the Princess of Swords. For your page. The Prince of Swords for your knight. Queen of Swords. And then the Knight of Swords we have as the king. Our king. So really pretty cool. So we have the Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. Oh, the Two of Cups was love. I'm sorry. Love. Three is abundance. Four is luxury. Five is disappointment. I mean, you can see the correlation with some of these. With the Rider-Waite. 6 is pleasure. 7 is debauch. Oops. Throwing it, guys. I told you they're slippery. They just kind of slip right out of your hand. I love the colors. 8 is indolence. 9 is happiness. 10 is society. 'The Princess of Cups page. 'The Prince of Cups would be your knight. These are very pretty. I can't wait to read the book to see what the symbolism is of the cards. the Queen of Cups. I think that's going to be really an interesting read. The the Queen of Cups. And last is the Knight of Cups, which would be a king. That is a really pretty cool deck. I can't wait to read and see the symbolism and stuff in this. I also got, and I'm going to be doing this unboxing here pretty soon. I want to read a little bit more. Is the Notre Dame one. So I want to read that before I do the unboxing on it. I think that I've done some of the book. I've read some of the book, and it is amazing. The details in those cards, I absolutely love it. So I've been looking at that one also. So this is going to be fun to be able to see Crowley's. You got the you got the RW8. And then I will have the Notre Dame. And so, I mean, putting all that astrology and all that other stuff together, I think is going to be wonderful, especially reading cards. So I think this is going to be fun. So a lot of learning to do. But guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the absolute world to me. I love you guys. Hit that like button so that I know that you guys like the content that I am putting out for you guys. And put some comments down in the bottom if you'd like. I also do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the tarot study. So we are now on to, what ones are we on? Right here in front of me. Oh, we're on the wands. So so I've gotten through all of those up to the wands. So I have the wands and what other one? The wands and the swords. And so those two I have left to record. So they will be recording. And then in between, I do some other little things. I do want to say that I am not going to be doing the daily tarot reading anymore. I'm going to be doing a once a week, maybe a once a week card pull for us for the week, so that we have that for the week to think about. It just seems like I've been getting a lot of the same cards over and over. And I haven't had as many views on that as I would like. So I think we're going to just cut that down to once a week. Maybe I will get into doing some, maybe a card pull for each one of the astrological signs. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I am going to start cutting the daily reading out. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And thank you for everything that you do for me. Bye, guys.